See, in this class, what we are seeing is Unit 1, main concepts in botany and zoology. Very important concepts are explained in this, okay, in this class. So, carefully watch it, and still the last, you can watch and make use of this class, okay. Very useful class, and very important MCQs are also given. So, carefully watch it and make note. Number 1, PCG. The full form for this PCG is bacilline galmet guarin. This is the full form of this, and this is very important question in TNPSC, so keep in mind and note it. Okay, note it in a notebook. And it is a vaccine for tuberculosis, that is TB in short form. Okay, tuberculosis. And this injection will be given at the 3rd day of the baby born. Okay, after 3rd day it will be given to the babies. Okay. Then what is carcinoma? Carcinoma is a cancer, okay, that forms in epithelial cells. What is epithelial tissue? Epithelial tissues are lines most of our organs. That is epithelial in the sense outer. Okay, it covers the outer region of the organs, as well as the inner layer. Inner in the sense, for example, esophagus. Esophagus in the sense it's a food pipe, okay, from mouth to the stomach. That pipe is called as esophagus. And our skin, outer skin, is also made up of epithelial tissues. And most cancers affecting our skin, okay, most of the cancers are the skin, as well as the breast, kidney, liver, lungs, pancreas, and prostate gland, head and neck are carcinomas. Okay, the skin is made up of the epithelial tissues. Okay, so the outer covering of breast, the kidney, liver, lungs, pancreas, prostate gland, head and neck are the carcinomas. Okay, so carcinoma means cancer. Okay, and that forms in epithelial tissue. Most of the tissue affected by carcinoma is epithelial tissue. Okay, tumor inducing virus are called oncogenic virus. The tumor inducing virus, which induces the tumor, means oncogenic. Okay, next one, see, water soluble vitamins. Actually, if you take the vitamin, there are major 6 types of vitamins. Okay, vitamin A, D, E, K, and vitamin B and C. Now in that, among this 6, it is divided into 2. One is water soluble vitamin and another one is fat soluble. What is water soluble vitamins B and C? Keep this in mind, very easy it is. The rest are fat soluble vitamins. Okay, so vitamin B and vitamin C. So let us take this vitamin B. There are 9 vitamin B. Okay, vitamin Bs are 9 different types. What are they? Let us see. Okay, folate. First one is folate. Next one is thiamine. Thiamine is vitamin B1. Okay, riboflavin. This is vitamin B2. Okay, and niacin, pantothenic acid, biotin, and vitamin B6 and vitamin B12. Okay, so there are totally 9 vitamin B. Okay, 9 vitamin Bs. What are those? Folate, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, pantothenic acid, biotin, vitamin B6 and vitamin B12. Okay, and the next one is vitamin C. So these two are vitamin B and vitamin C are water soluble vitamins. Okay, they soluble only in water. If we take these vitamins along with the food, in the sense in the food the vitamins will be, so those vitamins, they soluble only in water. Okay, so deficiency of any of these water soluble vitamin result in a clinical syndrome that may result in severe morbidity and mortality. Okay, next one is fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E, K. Apart from this B and C, the rest are called fat soluble. Okay, they soluble only in fat. Now see, nourishment of nerve cells provided by nourishment of nerve cells. Each and every nerve cells are nourished by vitamin B1. So vitamin B1 is very important. That is thiamine. Okay, thiamine is very important because if your nerve cells in the sense brain, as well as brain is made up of so many millions of nerve cells, okay, and the spinal cord, and also the side nerves, axillary nerves, okay, that terminal nerves. Every nerve is nourished by vitamin B1. So vitamin B1 is very, very important for the body in the sense for your nervous system. Vitamin B1 is important, okay. So where we can find this vitamin B1? Let us see. Okay, thiamine. Another name for vitamin B1 is thiamine. Keep in mind. Peas, some fresh fruits such as bananas and oranges, nuts, whole grain breads, some fortified breakfast cereals, and also in liver. Okay, so every day if you take one banana, that makes your vitamin requirement. Okay, enough vitamin B1 requirement in your food if you take bananas as well as the oranges. Oranges we won't get only seasonal we get the oranges. Bananas daily, every season we get bananas, so we can take it, as well as whole grains, peas. Okay, in those the thiamine will be there. That is, the skin are very, very important. Skins of the cereals are very, very important, and also you can find this way thiamine and liver. Okay, so vitamin B1, which nourishes the nerve cells in our body. The another name of vitamin B1 is thiamine. Okay, this is the chemical name, thiamine. Okay. Now, next one is riboflavin. This is also very, very important for our body. Okay, it is vitamin B2. Vitamin B2. Okay, so this is a water soluble vitamin. Okay, where it found in the sense dairy milk, yogurt, cheese, eggs, lean beef and pork, organ meats. Okay, chicken breast in the sense the upper part of the chicken, apart from thigh region, fish, fortified cereal and bread, almonds, spinach. Okay, so in all these food material the riboflavin is present. Okay, so you can take either one of this food. You can take eggs will be available, fish you can take, almonds, few almonds you can take. Okay, spinach. Now, deficiency. What are the deficiencies of these riboflavin? Cracked lips, sore throat, swelling of the mouth and throat, swollen tongue. It is called as glass stitches, hair loss, skin rash, anemia, itchy red eyes, cataracts in severe cases. Okay, if it is continuous loss of vitamin B2 makes cataracts in your eyes. Okay, so vitamin B2 is very, very important. Okay, and it causes anemia also. So skin rash, hair loss, main hair loss. So if you take all those food material in the sense, you won't feel the hair loss. Okay, so your hair will be in good condition if you take all these food material. Not every day one you can take it. Now next one is chlorophylls. Chlorophylls, you all know that it present in the leaves of plants. Okay, it is a greenish pigment which contains porphyrin ring. Okay, this may come in a TNPSC question. What it is present in the sense greenish pigment which contain porphyrin ring. Okay, this is very important. This is a staple ring shaped molecule around which electrons are free to migrate. Okay, it's a ring shaped molecule around which one freely migrate in the sense it is electron. Okay, because the electrons move freely, the ring has the potential to gain or lose electrons easily. Okay, so the electron jump here and there, so it may lose or gain. Which one? The porphyrin ring. Okay, and thus the potential to provide energized electrons to other molecules. So when it jumps, it is energized. Which one? The electron. Okay, so chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. If you take the chlorophylls, these pigments, there are two major pigments. One is chlorophyll A and another one is chlorophyll B. Okay, which found in the higher plants. The former one, that is chlorophyll A, is a blue-green pigment. The later one is, that is chlorophyll B, is yellow-green pigment. Chlorophyll B is yellow-green. Chlorophyll A is blue-green. Blue yellow. This one keep in mind. Chlorophyll A is blue, chlorophyll B is yellow. Okay, yellow green pigment, blue green pigment. Okay, and they give the characteristic green color due to the strong absorbance of red and blue light. The other types of chlorophyll include C1, C2, C3, D, E and chlorophyll F. So how many types of chlorophylls are there? It is C1, C2, C3, D, E and chlorophyll F. So these many types are there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so C1, C2, C3, D, E and F. Okay. Now chlorophyll. The major groups of photosynthetic pigments are first one chlorophyll, second one carotenoids. Carotenoids. This is also one type of pigment, photosynthetic pigment. Okay, chlorophyll is green in color. Carotenoid, which is photosynthetic plants as well as in bacteria. Carotenoids present in plants as well as bacteria. Okay, phycobilins. Phycobilins. It's a light capturing bile pigment found in the chloroplast of red algae and cyanobacteria. This is very important. Where this phycobilins present in the sense red algae and cyanobacteria. Red algae, phyco means cyano. Phyco means cyanobacteria and red algae. Keep in mind. Okay, flavonoids. Common in plants including gymnosperm, angiosperm, bryophytes and ferns. Okay, xanthinin. Zeaxanthin, okay, xanthophyll, it is otherwise called as xanthophyll or zeaxanthin, xanthophyll, okay, it is yellow of corn seeds. See, corn seeds, we are seeing the color of the corn seeds are yellow, right? That is because of the presence of the pigment which is called as xanthophyll, zeaxanthin, okay, zeaxanthin or xanthophyll. Where it present in the sense it is yellow in color. So in the corn seeds we can find the corn seeds are yellow. That's because of the presence of the xanthophyll. Next one, beta carotene. Beta carotene, where we find in the sense it is orange peel. Okay, carotene in the sense it is orange in color. Carrot, right? Why carrot is orange in color? In the sense carotene is present in that carrot. Okay, so it is orange in color, right? All those things are the types of photosynthetic pigments: chlorophyll, carotenoids, phycobilins, and flavonoids, xanthin, and beta carotene. Okay. See, jumping gene. What is jumping gene? Jumping gene, see, a transposable element or jumping gene is a segment of DNA sequence. Okay, that can change its position. Why it is called as jumping gene? In the sense it can change its position. Okay, this point is very important. Change its position, so it is called as jumping gene. Okay, within the genome. This is very important. Within the genome. Okay, sometimes it may create creating or reverse the mutation and altering the cell's genome size. Okay, who proposed this theory? In the sense it is Barbara McClintock. Okay, proposed the theory of jumping genes, where in the sense in the plant maize. Okay, so who proposed this theory? Who proposed the theory? Barbara McClintock proposed this theory. Okay. Now next one, see, Fossil Wood Park. Fossil Wood Park is in Viluppuram. Okay, Fossil Wood Park is in Viluppuram in Tamil Nadu. Now, ethnobotany. What is ethnobotany? Ethnobotany is the study of how people of a particular culture and region make use of indigenous plants. That is native. Indigenous in the sense native plant. How the people are particular culture or a particular region make use of the native plants. Okay, plants provide food, medicine, shelter, dyes, fiber, oil, resins, gums, soaps, waxes, latex, tannins, and even contribute to the air we breathe. Okay, so the people use the local plants, that is native plants. Okay, the term ethnobotany was coined in, this is very important, this ethnobotany. Ethno means native. Okay, indigenous plants make use of. Who will make use of it? The particular culture. The people of a particular culture or a particular region people make use of their own native plants. That is called as ethnobotany. Okay, this term was coined by ethnobotany was coined in 1895 by J.M. Hasberger. Okay, keep in mind this name is very important. This will be asked in TNPSC. It is already asked also. One of the paper it was asked. So keep this in mind. Ethnobotany was coined in which year? 1895 by J.M. Hasberger. He is an American botanist at the University of Pennsylvania. Modern ethnobotany is an interdisciplinary field drawing together scholars from anthropology, botany, archaeology, geography, medicine, linguistics, economics, landscape architecture, and pharmacology. Okay, so the you have to keep in mind is ethnobotany. What is ethnobotany? The people of, it is a study. Ethnobotany is a study of how people of a particular culture and region make use of indigenous plants. Okay, so what is ethnobotany? It is the study of, okay, it's a study of how people of a particular culture and region make use of indigenous native plants. Okay, so what these plants are providing, in the sense these plants provide food, medicine, shelter, dyes, fibers, oil, resins, gums, soaps, waxes, latex, tannins, and others. Okay, now this word is coined by J.M. Hasberger in the year 1895. J.M. Hasberger in the year 1895. Okay, he is an American botanist. Next one, see the theory of use and disuse. The theory of use and disuse. This theory was proposed by Lamarck. Okay, Lamarck. Who proposed this theory? Lamarck proposed this theory. So what is this theory? He suggested that changes in traits or characters occurs in organism depending on whether an organ is used or disused continuously. Continuous use of an organ, according to Lamarck, would also result in the inheritance of that organ by next generation. Okay, this point is very important. What Lamarck mentioned is, if it is continuously used, that organ will be inherited to the next generation. Okay, while constant disuse, if the organ is used, in the sense it will be inherited to the next generation, whereas if it is disuse, in the sense it won't be inherited to the next generation. That is his theory. Okay, so while constant disuse of an organ would gradually result in degeneration of the organ over time. Slowly it will degenerate. Okay, so if you use, it will inherit. If you disuse, slowly it degenerate. That is the theory of Lamarck. What is the theory called? Use and disuse theory. Okay. Now see next one, the recapitulation theory. What is recapitulation theory? This theory was formulated by E.H. Haeckel. Okay, recapitulation theory. What this theory states, in the sense, ontogeny, which is the developmental history of an organism from the zygote stage until it is ready for hatching or gestation, repeats phylogeny, which is the history of evolution of the ancestors. This theory formulated by Haeckel. Recapitulation theory, in the sense, see, this is fish, okay, embryo, and slowly it forms a fish. This is salamander, growth of salamander from the embryo to salamander. This is tortoise, okay, this is chick, and this is hog, calf, rabbit, and human. And you see this one most probably almost the same, okay, almost the same, but there is a slight difference in the embryo. So this is called as recapitulation theory. Okay, states ontogeny, the developmental history of an organism from zygote, okay, from zygote until it is ready for hatching or gestation. Okay, repeats phylogeny. Phylogeny means what? From the first to the till the present. That is called as phylogeny, the transformation of the early age to present. Now, which is the history of the evolution of the ancestors? This theory is formulated by Haeckel, okay, E.H. Haeckel, that is recapitulation theory. See, almost the embryo stage, almost whether it is fish or the human, the shape is same almost. So it is called as recapitulation, okay, from the early age till the present age. Let us see now the spirulina. Spirulina is otherwise called as, usually it is called as SCP. Okay, what is this SCP? It's nothing but single cell proteins. Okay, spirulina is called as single cell protein. This spirulina is rich in proteins. Okay, rich in proteins. How much percentage in the sense? 60 to 72% are there. Okay, how many? 60 to 72% of protein are there in the spirulina, so it is taken as the supplementary diet for protein. Okay, protein deficiency. Not only in protein, it is also rich in vitamins, minerals, crude fiber and other nutrients. Okay, and now it is the staple food for sportsmen, and also it is found in babies' food. Okay, so SCP means single cell protein, that is spirulina. The protein content percentage is 60 to 72. Okay, and also it is rich in vitamins, minerals, crude fiber and other nutrients. Okay, and it is usually given to the malnourished children. Okay, they recover very quickly after taking this spirulina. Okay, so this is a very good important dietary supplement for protein. Which one? Spirulina, which is a single cell proteins. Okay, next one, let us see protist. Protists are simple eukaryotic organisms that are neither plants nor animal or fungi. They comes in between these. Okay, they are not the plants nor the animals or the fungi. Protists are unicellular in nature, but can also found as colonies of cells. What you are seeing here are the protozoa. Okay, protozoa in the sense this is called as euglena. Euglena, you can see a group of euglena here. Okay, so protists are, they are not plants, they are not animals, or they are not fungi. Okay, it's a special group of organism. Okay, eukaryotic in the sense a specific nucleus will be inside. Okay, next one, Briophytes. Briophytes are plants. Okay, are plants, but they are a very what we call very minute plants, as well as they are named as mosses. Okay, mosses or liverworts or hornworts. Okay, non-vascular plants. There won't be any proper systems in these plants, but they green in color and they produce their own food material. Okay, they have no roots or vascular tissues, but instead they absorb the water and nutrients from the air through their surface. Okay, through their surface they absorb the water as well as the nutrients from the air. Okay, so Briophytes. Okay, Briophytes. Now next one, the largest Acetabularia. Okay, Acetabularia. What is aceta? These plants are called as Acetabularia. So the largest cell found in plant kingdom is Acetabularia. Okay, largest cell. You have to keep in mind the largest cell found in a plant kingdom is Acetabularia. Okay, this is very important. Acetabularia. This question also asked, and this is also having another one name. This Acetabularia are also called as mermaid's wine glass. Mermaid in the sense in the water we can see the mermaid, the wine glass of mermaid. Okay, so this structure makes like a wine glass, so it is called as wine glass of mermaid. Okay, what is that? Acetabularia. You have to keep this in mind. Acetabularia is a genus of green algae in the family Polyphysiae. Polyphysiae. Okay. Which one? Acetabularia. Okay, so it's a genus. It's a genus of green algae in the family Polyphysiae. It is typically found in tropical water. Acetabularia is a single cell organism. Okay, single cell organism but gigantic in size. This is a single cell but it is gigantic in size and complex in form, making it is an excellent model organism for studying cell biology. This is which makes the cell biology very easy. Because we can study very easily what are present inside the cells. Okay, so it helps a lot to study. So what we have seen here, Acetabularia is a genus of green algae. This is green algae, and only in this we find a largest cell. Okay, largest cell. That kingdom is called as Acetabularia. It is having another one name. It is called as mermaid's wineglass because of the appearance. Okay, and which helps to study the organism or study the cell very clearly because the cell is very large in size. See, what you are seeing here is vascular cryptogram. This is vascular cryptogram, which refers to those plants which do not make the seeds. Okay, and these are referred as pteridophytes. Okay, pteridophytes. These plants are pteridophytes. Those pteridophytes are referred as vascular cryptograms. Okay, what are referred as vascular cryptograms? This is a question asked in TNPSC. Okay, group 1. What is that? What are vascular cryptograms? Pteridophytes are referred as vascular cryptograms. Okay, why it is called as vascular cryptogram? In the sense the veins will be there, but there won't be any proper stem or okay, and also they won't produce any seeds. Okay, at the back side of the seeds you can find the spores. Those spores fell down and make a new plant. Okay, now next one, see rhizodermis or epilemma. The question is, what is piliferous layer? Okay, question is, what is piliferous layer? What is piliferous layer? Where it present? So you can see in this is a cross section of the root. Cross section of the root. You can find the root has, isn't it? This zone is called as piliferous layer. Okay, where in this area only we can find the root hair. Okay, in this region only we can find the root hair. So this is called as, the outer layer is called as piliferous layer. Okay, and this is cortex of the root. This is root hair, you know, and this is a passage cell through which the water from the root hair comes to the cortex and then enter into the passage. Okay, passage, and this is endodermis. This is phloem. Okay, phloem, and this is pericycle. What we see inside is pericycle, and these are xylem vessels. Okay, this is a big xylem vessel, and all these are xylem vessel. Okay, and conjunctive. These are the conjunctive tissues and Casparian strip. This is okay. So this is the structure of the root. So the water is absorbed by this root hair, then to this piliferous layer, and then it enters into the cortex. Then through this passage cell, it enter into the xylem. Okay, in the xylem only the water from the root it goes up. Okay, this is the cross section of root. So piliferous layer, in the sense this is the outer section is called as, outer layer is called as piliferous layer. Okay, epilemma, rhizodermis. So these are the names given to this. Okay, rhizodermis, epilemma, or piliferous layer. Okay, these are very, very important. Rhizodermis or epilemma or piliferous layer. Okay, piliferous layer or the root hair zone is also known as rhizodermis or epilemma. Okay, now next one, Next one is Agaricus. What is Agaricus? Agaricus is a mushroom. Okay, what we call is button mushroom. Na? That is Agaricus. Okay, it may be edible. Some are edible and some are poisonous. So we have to be very careful while taking and eating. Okay, some are edible, some are poisonous. Okay, so this genus includes the common button mushroom Agaricus bisporus. The name is Agaricus bisporus. Okay, the field of mushroom. Okay, what we can call this botanical name is Agaricus bisporus. Sporus. Okay, Agaricus bisporus. Which one? The button mushroom. Button mushroom. Okay. Now next one, Chlorella. Chlorella contains violaxanthin. Violaxanthin. What is violaxanthin in the sense? It is antioxidant. Okay, find in the greens, leaf greens. Which one? Chlorella. 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 This is algae. Okay. So it is a single-celled freshwater algae native to Taiwan and Japan. These are that algae. Which algae? Chlorella. Okay, it is a single cell, and native is Japan and Taiwan. Okay, it is rich in proteins, vitamins and minerals. It is edible actually. Chlorella is edible, and Chlorella is a green unicellular algae. It is commercially produced and distributed worldwide as a dietary supplement like spirulina. We have seen spirulina, no? So spirulina, how it is a supplementary diet like that, this Chlorella is also a supplementary diet, but it is a single cell. Spirulina is also single cell. 60 to 72% of protein were there, right? So that is also highly rich in protein and vitamin and other minerals. Okay, so this Chlorella is also another one, and where it is from Japan, Taiwan are the natives of this Chlorella. Okay. Next one, see Neetham. Neetham is a genus of gymnosperms. Okay, the sole genus is in the family Gentaceae within the Ctenophyta. Okay, Ctenophyta. They are tropical evergreen trees, shrubs, and lianas. Unlike other gymnosperms, they possess vessels elements in the xylem. Okay, so in the xylem the vessel elements will be there. Okay, so trees, they are in the form of three, maybe trees, shrubs, or lianas. Okay, what is liana? Liana is a long-stemmed woody vine that is rooted in the soil at ground level and uses trees as well as other means of vertical support to climb up. Okay, this is lianas. Lianas in the sense they need some support to climb up. Okay, they live on trees. When it is rooted on the land, when it is placed on the land, it roots deeply, and with the support of other trees, it climbs up. Okay. So, Neetham. Neetham means it is a genus of gymnosperm. Gymnosperm. Okay. Next one. So, let us see biosynthetic phase. Okay. What is dark or Blackman's reaction? Don't confuse. It is a part of photosynthesis. Okay. So, this reaction is found by the Blackman. So, it is called as Blackman's reaction or dark reaction. Okay. Both are same. So when it takes place in the sense during photosynthesis it takes place, but this reaction doesn't require light. Okay, so that is the main thing of this one. The morning only it takes place, but it doesn't require any light. Okay, catalyst assimilation of CO2 to carbohydrate. Carbohydrate formation takes place by the assimilation of CO2. This reaction, also called carbon reaction, they occur in stroma of chloroplast. Okay, the stroma in the sense liquid which is present inside the chloroplast. Chlorophyll is a pigment. Okay, chlorophyll. This is chloroplast in the sense chlorophyll is a pigment. Okay, chlorophyll is a pigment, but stroma is a liquid part which is present inside the chloroplast. Okay, which is present inside the chloroplast. It's a liquid or fluid present inside the chloroplast are called stroma. These are chlorophyll, okay, pigment. These are pigment. This fluid is called as stroma. Okay, stroma. This is stroma. In the fluid it takes place. Which one takes place in the fluid? Dark reaction or Blackman's reaction takes place in the stroma. Okay. You can see this clearly. It is dark reaction is the second stage in the process of photosynthesis. With the first one begin in the light reaction. The concept of dark reaction in photosynthesis was initially explained by Blackman. It is thus also known by the name Blackman's reaction. This is basically the stage wherein the chemical process of photosynthesis takes place without the use of sunlight. Okay. The reaction occurs in the stroma of the chloroplast. The process is completely slower than the light reaction. So this point you have to keep in mind. This process, which process, dark reaction, is comparatively slower than the light reaction. Okay. And it is exclusively enzymatic. Enzymatic. Subscribe this channel and share this video to your friends, those who are preparing for the competitive exam. So thank you so much. Subscribe this channel and share this video to your friends, those who are preparing for the competitive exam. So thank you so much. Subscribe this channel and share this video to your friends, those who are preparing for the competitive exam. So thank you so much.